Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. It's been a minute. It's been a little bit of time.
This is absolutely the first episode 79, not the second episode 79. 79. Good lord, my brain is a mesh.
We did not trash the first one at all. Coffee.
No, we didn't get rid of it at all because A, we didn't feel like editing it, or B, thought it was stinky.
It was stunky.
But you know what? Hey, we're here now. We're going to make one that we won't feel like is terrible and neglect. So,
that's weird.
yeah.
Audacity seems to be actually putting in volume into our voices this time.
Oh, that's great. Our voices do have volume.
Do they, though?
Yes. Anyway, but...
Wow.
I keep saying anyway. Sorry. I'm trying to get back on track for myself. Today's actually a Wednesday, April 12th.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Bust out an old one.
Busting it down.
Busting a nut.
So welcome to episode 79.2.
79.
We should just do 79.2. That's the...
Just never explain it.
Well, unless you listen.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the point.
Yeah, we did have an original for this. We did have an original 79.
The TikTok
but we don't anymore.
Has been Thanos snapped.
Yes, TikTok is dead.
Technically, it's not.
TikTok is over party.
Technically,
Hashtag.
It's not permanently deleted, so I still have ownership of the account, so nobody else makes a TikTok for us. But you did the Dave refresh right there.
Yeah, I tried it out. My nose is too big.
But I know I have that problem too. He has a flatter.
He's got a
nose.
flatter nose. Ours would go like all the way out here, like fucking beaks.
He's like a fucking square face. You know?
Like maybe like up here. That's fine.
No,
but
he does like the whole.
Yeah, he does whole face, but like we can go like up here, and that's about it.
I don't know how he does it, but
go on.
But we what? Oh no.
You were talking about having ownership of the TikTok.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I still technically have ownership of the TikTok, so nobody else makes shit. Not that we have an audience that would. And I don't know if y'all checked, but there's 22 of you sons of bitches out there listening in. Well, maybe a few out of the 22.
Probably under active, less active listeners, but you know.
But thank you so much for subscribing. Genuinely, it
helps
weird.
us out a lot.
It helps
even if we're not making.
It doesn't help us out at all.
No,
but it's very encouraging.
No,
for
but
it
does help us out. It does help us out. It does, and here's why: because this is a passion project, and when people also like your passion project, it makes you feel good. So even if we're not making money, we're still making funny ha-has. You know. Laughs.
You're never gonna make it, kid.
I will always make it! I'll always make it! Don't you ever say that shit to me again! So, welcome back.
Jesus Christ. Somebody needs an anger management class.
No.
So we've been like, I don't know. We've just been here
around
and there, just dealing with shit and watching shit and doing shit. We're still dealing with shit, but you know what? I'm tired of sitting around. I'm tired of doing nothing.
Yeah.
So
me
right
too.
now, I'm on the grind.
I too will also participate in grinding once I figure out what that grind is.
Yes.
But I'm getting there.
So I'm going to be doing some writing while on my breaks at work.
I'm always
I'm
writing.
taking my laptop into work to do such because I can type and write offline. So that's what's going to be.
That is probably the only reason I would have like a Surface or something. Only because I want to do like
Surface
writing.
is fucking terrible for typing.
Is it?
For writing, it like.
I just want like a nice laptop for like writing and stuff.
Here's the bonus to my keyboard. I could just bring that in, and it would probably remedy that scenario. The problem is with a company-owned Surface, they probably have the software that most companies do to watch what your activity is. And personally, I don't want to be caught writing and doing other shit on my job time that's personal shit. Because and also it's a nice job and I really like it, so I don't want to do them dirty.
Correct.
So I think what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be writing in my spare time, catching up on projects that I needed to make a long ass time ago, and actually starting out by pumping out some content for this right here. I think
content.
we need to start doing the clips and putting out the shorts.
Yup.
My mans.
Yup. Yeah, no, I
like I said, I'm So what I'm gonna do is what was planned to be the 2022 best of 2022. I'm literally just gonna give you all the timestamps. All you got to do is go to the timestamp, record, or like you can download it, cut that part out, and then just
Well, I
upload
gotta
it.
get DaVinci on that bitch first.
Yeah, DaVinci.
Event.
DaVinci.
Oh, I'll get DaVinci, and
And it's free.
yeah,
and
that's
since all you're doing is cutting, you're not actually editing.
I mean, that's part of the grind there.
Yeah.
Part of my grind is I'm trying to get back to my artwork, my character design, and what have you.
you never did try
um,
the tablet.
I didn't try the tablet because I think maybe I just
It's
suck it
probably
up
the
and I work with the one I have right now.
That's-
Because even I had a sign. I had
Yeah.
a sign that opened my mind. The one day I was at work, and I was just doing whatever, and I got a text from my cousin. He's
The
an
one
art.
I've been seeing Instagram posts about right now.
Yeah, the one who has the design brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to your boy.
my cousin.
It'll be in the description. I can't
Probably.
remember his business name thing.
I think it's anatomical.
Yeah, anatomical.
But he texted me and he was like, "Hey, he was doing some clean outs and he has this tablet
Oh.
that he was willing to give me."
Sucky wucky. You fucking
And it
suck.
turns out it's the exact same model as the one I already have.
Have two. You can plug them both in at the same time.
I don't need to.
You can do it.
No.
You.
That's why I told him, nah, it's fine. It's just up. It's
Are you sure it's the exact same and not a slightly better one?
No, it is the exact same. I looked at that motherfucker and I was like, that is the exact same
Oh.
Intuos Pro.
Oh.
That is the exact same thing.
Fuck,
It's in the
bro.
box and everything. I was just like, I'm good, but thank you. So really, right now, it's just up to me to go at it. Really get in there, really dig my nails in. Speaking of which, I think my mental health has been doing better lately.
Woo!
Because I actually have nails.
Oh well, that's crazy.
Yeah,
stop
no,
biting.
that's the thing. I haven't been biting them.
Stress
So like,
biting.
look, I should really
Nasty
cut them
habit.
now. I got a little bit, got some claws going on
Yeah.
on my thumbs.
Mhm.
I could also tell I was getting nails because when I was starting to tap things, I could hear like the tick-tacking of my
yeah.
nails. I'm like, oh shit, I'm not used to that because I'm always biting my nails because my
fucked.
mental health is fucked up.
That's
But
fucked.
now, I have nails. I got nails on all my fingers. This one got chipped, so I was kind of picking at it with my other nail.
Yeah.
But
that's
other than
normal.
that, like I got some nails going on. That's great.
Nice.
But what was it? Oh yeah, artwork. Yeah.
You're me today.
See the thing?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, dude. The heat has fucked my brain today.
I bet. Your AC work?
Yeah, but like I was at work all day,
Yeah.
so like I'm always working. I'm out in the heat
Moving.
driving,
Schmoving.
and I don't know if the AC in my car works. I've just been using my windows.
Use your AC, dipshit.
I don't know if it works. I'll have to check.
Just recharge. It probably needs a recharge at best.
Possibly.
I don't think it leaks.
No, think so.
Um,
But anyway, artwork. Yes. So the problem with being an artist,
my
such as
goddamn
myself,
channel art.
I guess you could say ex-artist because I haven't actually done art in
You
quite
haven't-
some
you
time.
haven't touched anything for a while.
Anyway, as an ex-artist, the problem with wanting to go back in is you can see everything in your head and I can see like how I would structure drawings now. Like I could there's like the scaffolding of the I say the scaffolding, but there's like the base like construction of the character, like the
Yeah.
shapes, the stick.
You have the
you got
setup,
that,
yeah.
and then you got I gotta learn anatomy. Like I gotta
Yeah.
do this entire thing that I never did
Well,
before.
It's almost like we have an entire Discord section where two struggling artists have shared many of their experiences in.
What?
All I'm saying is free resource right there. We
Yeah, no,
have
I'm not
two
sa-
other artists in the group that
Yes.
you can get help from.
Of course. But the problem with that, the problem with getting help from
They're
them.
gay.
Yes, that is the biggest issue. No,
Unjokingly, they are both coincidentally gay.
gayish.
Well, one's bi. One's gay, one's bi, and one's
half.
the gay one is attracted to cartoon males.
Anyway,
We need to get off of this.
wait.
What happened?
But the problem with getting info and like stuff from them is they know their style.
Yep.
So like if they're teaching me things from their style, which I guess I could adapt to my own, but I want to get out there and I want to feel around with it. I want to get in there and I want to really. There was this artist I found on Twitter that I absolutely love.
Yeah.
They're Kevin something.
Bacon.
No. Let me look it up real quick just so I can shout this out.
Because
Kevin.
you might need to change your style.
Yeah, that's the thing. I need a style change, but this dude
looks
is
like
like
the guy you showed me.
this
that
dude looks like the shit that I would do if I had kept going and
Yeah.
had found my style.
That makes sense.
And I absolutely love him, so I'd love to take inspiration. Obviously, you don't copy one to one.
No, yours isn't going to be the same.
No, and it's not
either.
going to be the same. Even if I did try and replicate everything you did, it's not going to be the same thing.
No. You know what I just thought?
Kevin Shaw,
Kevin
Shah. Yeah, he did one of those things where you draw 6 characters in the
Yeah.
thing, but they're all Teen Titans characters.
Oh, that's sick. I could totally see you drawing like
Yeah,
that.
because it's like it's sharp, but like it's not like
But it's, like,
over the
cartoonish.
top. Like yeah,
Yeah.
I could do that, but I gotta get back into it. Is the
Also,
problem?
something really cool is if you, and this is just a side thought. I just popped into my brain. Motherfucking looking like a meerkat. Snurry, skiff.
Scurry skiff snitch. This motherfucker just went straight.
I literally, I was like, all right, second word, I'm gonna nail it. Fucked it up. Third word, I'm gonna nail it. Fucked it up.
Anyway, you were saying?
So, just having a stroke.
I think we both are. I think we both have
Um,
heat stroke right now. We'll go on.
So if you do channel art, like we need the banner, right?
Oh, I would love to.
I can't make drawings. I can't,
Oh.
I can only do half of graphic design. I can do the half
Bro.
where I
Are you-
can take a picture underneath, trace not fully over it, but like correct it to fit what I want in the style I want. I can basically remake a photo in a completely different format. So if you literally draw our banner, I will be able to take it into Photoshop
What's the thing?
and literally make it like clean as fuck in a whole ass.
That's
like,
the thing. I am
detailed look.
absolutely 100% down to do the art for all this shit. Like, if I could do the art, I will. Like, I'll go into, like, my art program, get the dimensions of a banner, just fucking do it all up.
Yeah.
You don't even have to take it into Photoshop. If I get it all done, you could just take that and slap it up there. That's all you gotta do.
That's true. I might clean it up, but that's about it.
Okay.
Ugly
Wow.
ass fucking art. No.
Wow. Right now, it's no art.
Exactly.
So,
Which is why I'm saying like you might be rusty, and it's fine if you do like.
well, that's the thing. Every now and then, I'll sit down and I'll draw something just to see if I still got it, which you usually do. You don't just lose that.
Yeah.
That usually sticks around.
Yeah.
Really, all you can do is improve.
Well, like right now, the most I like to do with Photoshop is I can't do realistic shit. I don't do from scratch logos or anything like that. I'm better if you give me all the parts you want, and I Frankenstein it together and clean it up in its own style. So, like the picture of Agent
Smeef.
Smeef. Yeah. So they wanted kind of like the design, like a not simplistic, I shouldn't say, but they wanted that kind of comic book like silhouette type thing.
Yeah.
And so that's what I did. And I had to take the photo that I found. I had to change the background. I basically re-angled where his body was because the way it lined up, it didn't really make sense for the animatic or whatever it's called, for the graphic. There we go. I had to redo the tie, redo the shoulders, redo the glasses entirely by hand, fix the coloring because there was large shadows in the original photo that wouldn't carry over well. Put a small shadow over it. I got rid of his earpiece because that was ridiculous, and certain other things. But I made like a whole ass thing, and it was, yes, it's technically it's Agent Smith looking in a direction. The difference is it's not live action photo. It's a completely different style. And the most similarities to it, other than the character being the character, is that they're facing sort of the same direction as the original photo.
Mm.
But like it's a completely clean cut different photo.
What happened to the volume of our voices?
Huh.
I know. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it'll
Now
come
there
back.
it goes.
Yeah, yeah.
It's only when we yell into the mic.
I was gonna yell, but I didn't wanna.
Sorry,
Anyway,
guys. Sorry if this is extremely fucking loud.
I'll be as loud as I want.
Yeah, suck my ass.
Yeah, suck my ass. But
Yeah.
it's just about getting back into the groove. Once we get back into the groove, everything should be nice and easy.
I think
I have to go through a good majority of what artists nowadays have already gone through.
we should.
I have to do it now.
We should do not a simplification, but a different art style of our current logo. Like I want to do it where it's like instead of where the black is, when you outline everything, make it white. Make the orange itself like kind of like fractal patterned. You know what I mean? Like polygonal.
What
like,
if we made it like a holographic card?
That'd be fucking great to give out to people.
Like a shiny Pokemon card, you know?
That'd be pretty sick.
That'd be kind of cool. We could have a shiny logo version where it's like we have our normal color scheme, but then there's like a shiny color scheme. Wow.
And the two attacks that it has, the one attack is Casey.
Oh, I wasn't even.
Spits facts.
I wasn't
looks it
even.
up.
I wasn't even talking about an actual card. I was talking
Oh.
about just the logo. Like it's
Oh,
the
okay.
logo and it's got our normal colors, but then there's a shiny variant where it's different colors.
I was gonna say the Cody attack could be goes on rant, talks over you.
This gets played over any other card in your vicinity. It gets played first.
Literally gets to draw first. My pants are falling down.
Oh, okay. So I did have like a sort of like kind of topic to talk about today.
topic.
Just like a little something, to get our brains like
The
fired up
topics.
as much as we can in this heat. It's a warm one today, folks.
Yeah, it's I think it got up in the 70s or 80s.
It is 84 now.
80 fucking
Hang on,
tits.
that might not be accurate. 82. Sorry.
Oh, it's in the 80s already.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to be in the 80s for like a few days, I think.
Fuck off.
But anyway, to get our brains going, I wanted to dip into the feels a little bit. Let's dip into the feels. What are you doing?
brain, chugga chugga.
But we're gonna dip into the feels, and I want okay. Like visual media, like movies, TV shows, video games,
Productions.
yeah, productions of that nature. I mean, I guess it could be audio as well, but like I'm looking for the visual. What's something that happens in media like that nowadays?
Visual art.
Yeah, something that happens in like visual arts nowadays that that's like either cliche or what's another word for that? Cliche.
Stereotype.
Archetype. Something that happens that gets you every time. That
hits you every time.
that hits you every
so something
time.
stupid that hits you.
Yeah, like I have an example. Like it could be happy, it could be sad, but something that hits me every
give me
time.
an example, 'cause I
The
gotta
example that hits me, and I can think of a very specific one. Here, I'll set the mood. I'll set the scene. Pirates of the Caribbean 1, Curse of the Black Pearl.
think. This is the time.
No, not that one. Not that one. Technically, yes, that one. He's singing about that one, but not the one. Or no, he might not even be singing about that. He's singing about like all the movies, but that's beside the point. We're both going off the H today. I don't even have the H. I don't think. But anyway, Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Curl. Curse of the Black
Person
Pearl.
with a black curl. What?
Curse of the Black Pearl. The first Pirates movie.
The first Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes.
Yes. Possibly the
The
best.
scene, fantastic. I'm not getting off on that rant. I'm
Just
not
go.
getting.
Just
Stop
go.
it.
Just
Stop.
go. Just say it.
Okay.
Say it.
The
the
scene where Jack is in prison, and the cursed Black Pearl attacks Port Royal for the first time. There's a scene during everything that happens that gets me every time, and it always comes out of nowhere, and I always forget about it. Everyone's screaming and running away from the pirates, and there's this one kid in the middle of the entire thing who can't find his mom, and he's just screaming and crying for his mom. Well, everyone is going and like freaking out. This kid is in the middle, just screaming and crying for his mom, not knowing what the hell's going on. I think that gets me every time when there's a kid.
When you say that gets me, what the fuck are you talking about? It hits you emotionally.
It hits me emotionally, yeah.
So,
like, for some reason, that scene with like a kid in the middle of everything.
You know why?
It gets me every time.
You ever get lost in the fucking store?
I don't think I've ever gotten lost in the store.
What?
I don't believe I've ever gotten lost in the store.
Okay.
You know what it is? You know what it is? It's that fucking the Shocktoberfest thing.
I didn't want to say it.
It's the fucking Shocktoberfest thing.
I was thinking that's what it was.
That is absolutely what that.
That's
wow,
fucked.
that is absolutely what that is.
100% what I was thinking.
But it gets me every time. Every time. Like if there's a kid during a commotion.
That happens like legitimately. Like not even for like something's.
Yeah, I know.
horrible,
It happens
like,
all the
just
time.
a kid lost like that and like when everybody's going commotion.
Yeah, when a kid is so afraid and they don't understand what is happening, when there's chaos around them and just like that, like even to be fair, in The Curse of the Black Pearl, in that scene, the mom does come and scoops him up and like carries him away, which is great. That always makes me feel better because like the mom comes, grabs him, runs away. But I don't always get that in scenes where that happens. There's a good scene. It's not quite like a kid crying or a kid like panicking in the face of chaos. If you've ever seen Schindler's List, which is a fucking powerful movie, oh my god, that movie is so powerful. There's a scene. The entire movie's in.
I'm sorry. Why did you? You sounded like.
What?
Sound like a white girl from LA.
Oh my god, it's so powerful. I fucking love this movie. But no, like Schindler's List is actually a very, very good movie. Jesus. But you know, basically the entire movie's in black and white. And
yeah, it's Liam Neeson, right?
Yeah. Basically, there's this scene where the Nazis are like attacking like the Jewish ghettos that they put them in.
Yeah.
And like they're going through and they're clean sweeping as they did.
As they did.
And while this is happening, Oskar Schindler, Liam Neeson's character, is watching this whole scene play out on horseback, like outside the ghetto.
Yeah.
And you see one glimpse of color in the entire scene: a little girl in a red dress.
Oh.
And she's just walking like through the road and through the streets while all this shit is happening. And she goes into a house. Oscar doesn't see this, but she goes into a house and then she like hides under something or whatever. And then later on, you see that same red dress in an unfortunate circumstance.
Rip.
But it's still that idea of this kid during all of this chaos happening, alone, lost,
dead.
Uncertain. Well, in that case, dead, unfortunately. But it's just that kind of cliche, that scenario that gets me.
I can't. I want to say I don't. When you say like it gets me, like I just.
It doesn't have to be like something that
what are you
always
talking about, like a resonation or like
something that like
resonating or.
It could make you like tear up. It could like hype you up. Like I gave a sad example. I gave an example that makes me tear up. That makes me, feel for that poor child every time. It could also just be that weird parental instinct in me as well. That when I see a kid lost and afraid, I'm just like, I want to help this child.
Oh, you know what? You know what kills me?
You lost it.
No, I just can't find more than one example of it.
Okay, well, what's the one example that you do have?
So, Up? The whole movie? No.
Is it the whole first scene?
No.
The one that everyone cries for?
No.
Really? All right.
No, it's for the happy part of the scene. So I mean, well, it does encompass that whole like scene where his wife and everything or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
but the just him meeting her and them as kids and them growing together a little bit was like just fucking kills me, bro. Because I grew up like an only child and shit, and I had no
Not
friends.
quite true.
Well, until a certain point. But I mean, like when I was younger, like I was just nobody was there, no kids,
Right.
no, I had no friends, I had nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So like every time there's something like a kid, like
Like
what's
a
it-
childhood thing from like point A, point B kind of thing.
kinda. Like, so, what's another good one I thought I had for a second there? Fuck. Oh, you know what also kills me? You know what it is? It's just fucking like, I think it's just loneliness shit. And or the breaking down of loneliness. Because remember Toy Story? Do you remember Toy Story?
Are you
what was
is
it,
this
two?
Jesse?
Jesse, dude, I was like her getting left behind, and even the newer one where fucking the bear gets
She doesn't
abandoned.
love you anymore.
That fucking killed me, bro.
uh,
That fucking kills me. Whenever I see like either loneliness being broken away and like broken down, or loneliness being created, it fucking kills me.
yeah, because like loneliness, it's something you feel, but it's never something that you know how to express immediately. Like obviously you can say, yeah, I'm lonely, but like you can't
No, I fucking
quite express the way
no.
everything works until someone puts it to like a scene or
Yeah.
a piece of art or something. But it's just it's an intense emotion that a lot of people don't they just see it as, oh, I'm lonely. But
No, it's a different level.
Nah,
When you
there's
know-
more to that.
When you know what it is, it's a different level.
there's more to it, for sure. For sure. Okay, well, do we have do we have happy examples to kind of counterbalance? Let's see. All right. Okay. What's something that always hypes you up? Like something that happens in a movie or something like, that you see that hypes you up. It gets you going. It's like, oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be great. Got anything? I'm trying to think for myself because I didn't have one of these prepared. I just had the sad one. I had the sad one ready. Not this one. Okay, let's see.
I don't have any good examples.
Neither do I really.
Does
I mean,
that
you
say
could
something about us or our society?
you could honestly say like a whole bunch of like basically
They're
any
one-offs though.
yeah.
They're not all. They're not like a single topic type thing. Like yours or mine can be equated to like an emotion, but if you're talking about like good things, they vary from like short bursts of things that are completely unique. So like
Yeah.
the Spider-Man movie,
Oh, that's hype as shit.
with the Peters,
Ah!
the dicks
Oh,
everywhere.
that's so hype. That's so
fucking-
hype.
No, the different Spider-Man was like when they came over to the thing, and they're all like fully masked up, suited up. You're like, let's go!
Yeah, and you're like, "Whoa,
Spider-Man! Fucking kill him!"
Yeah,
Like,
but then there's also the scene where like everyone felt this, but there's the scene where
the scene with
he saves Mary Jane.
which I think they definitely could have done better.
They could have done better. They could have had so much more to it, but still,
Well, it's not
even
Mary
just
Jane.
Michelle
Obama, gotcha.
Michelle
Starts with a J.
Jackson, I think.
I don't know.
Or something like that. But he saves MJ, and then he
Yeah.
has this whole thing. Like, there could have been way more to that. Like,
They should have done way more. They did not do that justice.
no, they
They
did
did
not.
not do that justice.
Because, like, you feel it for the moment. You're like, oh, that's so sad. But then, like, later on, you're just like, oh, they could have easily.
Yeah, they could have easily taken the time with that. So
Well, I mean, it was an intense battle situation that they just had to get back to, which I understand.
no, it
but
makes sense, but still, like, damn.
But yeah, wow, I can't even. Okay, well, is there like a cliche or something that you enjoy to see in movies? You don't necessarily have to. It doesn't necessarily have to hype you up or anything.
A cliche that I don't hate. I know there's some.
One of them that I enjoy. I'm not. It's not like I'm like thrown over the head about it. Right? Is like you've got two characters who are like brothers and or close enough, and then they separate and then they reconnect. But the one brother's not a good brother or a good person anymore. They're a bad person, so they're kind of fighting. But then something else happens, so now both the brothers gotta. I'm basically just summarizing Devil May Cry right now.
Yeah. I have a problem with that.
I like it. I'm sorry.
It's okay to like it.
But then, like, you know, the two brothers who are on either side of this quarrel have to team up and they have to fight back. And whether one of the brothers is sacrificed, whether one of the brothers falls to this or they separate again or they reconnect or whatever, I think that's fun. It doesn't even have to be brothers. It could be like brothers, sisters, siblings, lovers. Like it could be, you know, any of that kind of stuff. But like the like two different paths reconnecting once again,
you know
but still.
You know what?
Oh,
thing is?
Oh.
Fucking references that are absolute bangers of a throwback.
So
not even Easter eggs.
Nostalgia
just
bait.
Straight up. Not nostalgia. I mean, they can be, but but I'm talking about like references directly to something else that like really ties shit in really well, or like so that you're like, what?
Okay, so like how like subtle does it have to be? Because you could look at like a fucking Marvel movie, for example, and it could be something on like a shelf in the background.
I was literally thinking about when from the trailer, not a spoiler because I haven't seen the movie, Spider-Verse, the new one, how did I forget his name? Miguel directly references the Spider-Man movie.
Oh, he references No Way Home.
Yeah.
Or
one of them.
No Way Home.
The whole disaster with the Peter Parker that. Yeah.
Fuck, which their naming scheme is awful
Wizard.
for those movies.
Yeah.
No, is it No Way? It's not No Way Home.
That shit fucks me up. I don't know.
Homeward Spider-Man Homeward Bound.
Jesus. I asked my coworker.
Spider-Man
today.
Home Alone.
By the way, I was talking to my coworker, right?
Oh, okay.
And they're older than us.
Damn.
But they look like our age and shit.
Damn. Fuck them.
Well,
go on.
So they're 30, basically.
Okay. So they're like Germa.
Yeah, kind of. German market and all them motherfuckers. All them old people.
Old ass people.
Boomers. No, we're not. No, anyways, I'm like, so you've seen Office Space, right? Nope. He thought I was talking about The Office at first.
No. Office
Space. He's like, no.
That's okay. I see.
I'm like, what about Idiocracy? He's like, no. What? What do you mean?
That one I don't know, but I did see Office Space.
You better have. Bro.
I'm better off not seeing Idiocracy.
No, you better.
Oh, no. We watched it together. What the fuck are you talking about?
Idiocracy?
No, Office Space.
Oh.
We didn't watch Idiocracy. I said I don't know Idiocracy. I don't.
It's not that good of a movie, but it's a depressingly accurate movie with where we're heading.
Oh, I don't think I want to watch that movie.
It might make you bite your nails again.
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't know if I want to do that.
Oh my god.
Actually, I think I'll stick with my fun animes. I think for now.
Yeah. Oh shit.
But anyway, you were saying that they haven't seen Office Space, they haven't seen Idiocracy.
And I was just so disappointed that somebody older than me hasn't seen a movie that they would be in the.
I haven't seen a movie that's older than you.
Yes. I don't think they're older than me.
Office Space? That seems like an older movie. That's like 90s.
That's like
earlier 90s, right?
90s or 2000s.
That's I don't know. I think that's earlier 90s.
I don't have my phone.
Let me look it up. I'll look it up.
Look up.
I think Office Space was early 90s.
I think Idiocracy is definitely 2000s. But I don't know.
Oh shit! No, 99.
Oh, right on the tip.
No
I
shit.
was a year old.
I was also a year old.
A year too old.
Oh, too old.
We're making fun of British people again.
No,
This-
it's
this
fine.
is a good sign.
We're not making fun of them. We're just mocking them with our stupid accents. Yeah. In it.
Tommy?
Tommy, innit?
I hate.
Yo, R.I.P. the Dream SMP, dude. Fuck.
What happened?
It's dead.
Isn't
Dude.
it been dead for a while?
Fuck. I don't know. Has it?
Yeah,
I only
it's
just saw something about
been
that
dead
on
for
Twitter
like 8
recently.
years, bro.
Yo, R.I.P. though.
Okay. F's in the chat. Poggers.
Go.
Poggers.
Poggers. No, go on.
No, Jesus, I hate this generation sometimes.
Dude, that's, I don't know what you're talking about. That's a fucking treat.
That's a
The fucking Chuck E. Cheese puppet saying, Poggers!
snuck him through the shelves. I'm watching Harry Potter. But I forget what I was gonna say. What was I talking about?
Oh, fuck. Here we go. So is this episode just the boys trade a brain cell?
Yep, that's the title now. That right there
Jesus.
is a title and a half.
Well, since you can't remember your thing, I guess I'll figure something out.
Fuck me then.
Yeah.
God damn it.
So I've been getting back into music a little bit lately, but like older music. See, cuz the thing about I was not like
You weren't raised.
I wasn't raised. I was not born and I didn't grow up.
I was not raised. I was not born. I was created.
No,
Pre-made. I'm pre-made, bitch.
I didn't grow up in the you know the age of like 80s metal and stuff like that. You know, like I didn't like 80s 90s like that's I didn't
we're
grow
too
up with
young.
that. But I had the second best thing. I grew up being raised jointly by my mother and an 80s metalhead.
Yeah.
My father was an 80s metalhead, still is.
Yeah.
But I've grown up. I've been listening to Ozzy lately.
He is senile.
That man's brain's no good.
He can't even stand at his concerts anymore. He has to sit. Yeah.
I mean, more power to him. Prince
And
of Darkness is still kicking it, you know.
expensive. They're expensive tickets, bro.
Oh, I don't doubt it. It's Ozzy fucking Osbourne. Are you kidding me?
200. It comes out for what was it? $500
For one ticket?
for one ticket. That is
That's not quite as bad as I was expecting, but that's still
one
pretty
ticket.
bad.
I think is the weekend. I think it's like 2 days. I could be wrong.
Still 2 days? I mean,
I think that's just
again,
somebody-
it's
some actual
just a
metalheads were
concert, but
talking to me.
also it's Ozzy Osbourne, a legend of the genre. I know you might not be into Ozzy
It's
as
not
much.
that I'm not in Ozzy. I'm just saying, like, he's kind of like, let him retire. What could be the other color? Sharon.
he's a little
That's
he's a
where
little
he's at.
he's
That's
a little
where
up
he's
there. But didn't you see his latest thing where he's in that trailer promoting the PSVR 2
Yeah, that's weird.
and he's playing with a VR headset?
That's
Old I want to play with my PSVR 2. Oh, see, we have to pack the boxes, and he's just like, I'll be there in a minute, and you see how he's throwing his VR headset on, he's playing Horizon, he's just like, whoa, oh.
We were talking about Brits.
No, we were making fun of Brits. Technically, I still am by impersonating Ozzy Osbourne.
I forgot. I mean, I remembered.
Okay, fine. We'll go back to your thing. I'll
So-
set mine aside. Go back to your thing.
So, steamroll time. Pogs. Beta cock smiles. Ew. So gross. Stop doing it. You look like a fucking piece of plastic.
Feel my bottom teeth too.
Just look manic. Anyways,
Manic the Hedgehog.
so shut the fuck up. I'm forgetting it. British people. Hold on.
Oi, governor.
Right. So. Jesus fucking Christ. Where's the viewers retention? No. So.
Apparently in Japan.
Yeah, 2%, right? 8.
Yeah, like
something
2%.
that.
We love you, whoever's
Stop.
listening over
Shut
there.
up. Shut up. Shut.
You stop getting distracted, dude.
So.
Oh my God, we need a
British
video.
people. British people.
Okay, British people.
I hate how every No! 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 That is not what I'm saying. I hate how every British person I've ever talked to in the 24 years of my existence
Okay.
whenever you say do an American accent, they don't try to sound like you at all, and instead they try to sound like they're from Texas and go like howdy partner.
Well, that's because that's the stereotype. That's the American stereotype.
But like it's not.
It's either that or it's like, huh, stop, dude.
99% of Americans don't talk like that. And I know
It's either Texas or California.
99% of Brits don't go, oi, mate, oi, god, nah.
Oi, bruv.
They don't
Who the
speak the
fuck
old
you
British
are?
language, like, you know. But, but like, what, I had an argument with Blake a while back, and I think he was just trolling, but they kept saying I lived in the middle of essentially a desert. Like, there was cactuses, and it was like...
They thought you were Midwestern?
Like,
what?
Yeah,
what?
like they think I was in the West.
Is that Midwest?
That's something. It's West.
Central America? No, that's the continent. Or not the continent. Fuck.
They
the
are
fucking...
that is in the continent, correct?
God damn it, that's north. Okay. We dumb today. We dumb as fuck today.
Did we get our chai lattes?
I did.
Yikes.
I got one this morning.
Waste of time.
I like chai lattes. What do you mean?
Dunkin' is dirty. Unless they want to sponsor us. And switch
Hey.
their coffee back.
Okay. Well, now you lost.
Yeah, I'm not taking a fucking sponsor from Dunkin' unless they fix their shit. This belt hurts. Let me take it off.
Oh.
Yeah,
I want the brain cell back.
I gotta pass it back.
Yeah, thanks. So what I was talking about. I've been getting back into music. I've been listening to some Ozzy. There's some newer music that he's done that's actually like pretty fucking legit.
You did
you've
that
heard
shit with Post.
Yeah. He did a song with Post, but Post did a song with him.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't know that. I thought it was just like, oh, Ozzy was on
that.
Ozzy was on a Take What You Want From Me.
Yeah.
That song by Post. I didn't realize that there was another song that It's a Raid, or This Is a Raid, that Post is on. That's mainly like an Ozzy song. I didn't realize that. It was cool as fuck.
Yeah,
Did you know?
cool.
Do you know Ozzy did a song with Elton John? Which I'm not.
No.
It's not surprising, but it's really good. Oh my god.
You're gonna have to show me these after.
And have you ever heard like an artist that you forgot how much you enjoyed their music until you hear them again? That was me with Elton John.
I have to say no, because I play my music until it's fucking dead to me.
Well, I've never just sat down and listened to like Elton John, but I know that any Elton John music I've heard, I've liked.
Yeah.
So it's like when I heard Elton John on this Ozzy song, I was like, oh shit, I forgot, I love Elton John.
Now, I know this isn't really a surprise if you think about it, but I got so fucking tired of the YouTube liked playlist being my main playlist that I went through, cut 90% of the fat. I think there's like 2,000 songs, maybe 3.
Jesus.
I only kept like 100 something.
Well, that's what I'm gonna
And-
do soon.
Sadly, I didn't get rid of the like playlist. I just kept it. I just put it all into, I call it the collective.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's the, whatever I wanted to keep. And I'm already fucking done with it, and it hasn't even been a full month.
Well, see, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start trimming the fat too. See, what I used to do and still did fairly recently with my Spotify playlists
Yeah.
is I'd make a playlist to a point, and I'd keep listening to that playlist until I was tired of that playlist, and then I would make another version of that playlist. Like all those songs are back on that one, but now there's a new one. Like, I'd have a metal playlist, but then, like, I listened to all the songs that I had on it. So I'm like, I'll just make a new one, and then just start putting shit in that. So I have, like, a second one and a third one, but what I'm going to do...
problem.
What?
I can't get new music. The
See, you
official
gotta
Discover the official Discover Weekly that YouTube's supposed to provide every Wednesday has a worse track record than our podcast for uploading.
Dude,
That is fucking bonkers.
Sometimes
to me.
what you gotta
they
do-
upload like JonTron.
Sometimes what you got to do is what I do sometimes when I want new music. I'll either...
I
then
looked.
again, I use
I looked.
Spotify.
I fucking looked.
I'm sure you.
I
I'm
went
sure
back
you've
to
looked. I'm
Spotify.
sure you have
I
looked.
went back
I'm
to
sure you have
Spotify.
looked. Let me speak, boy. Goddamn.
Turns the mic off.
What you need to do on Spotify is just like what I do. Sometimes if it's like not a genre, it's an artist. Like, okay, I like this artist, so I'll go to their page and then I'll just hit like shuffle on their shit, right?
Yeah.
And some shit will just appear and I'm like, oh, that's actually pretty
Like
good, so
one or
I'll add
two
it.
songs and you
Yeah, and then
clip them.
yeah, and then you go to like a genre, right? And you'll go to like whatever Spotify's like queued playlists are, and you're like, okay, I'll just they have a heavy metal playlist. I'll throw that on,
Yeah.
and I'll just listen through. I'll that's what I do. I go to podcasts. I go to shit that's not mine, like albums
Yeah.
and all that playlists, and I'll do that.
I have a problem finding artists, and when I do find artists, I usually don't like any of their shit.
You're just fucking.
They just suck.
Oh no! What's
There's
the
a
word I'm
lot
looking
of
for?
fucking SoundCloud rappers, bro.
No.
And then there's like 90% of modern hip hop and rap sounds the exact fucking same.
What's your
and
problem
it
for going
pisses
into the
me
wrong
off.
genre?
I
I'm
want
kidding.
no,
I'm
I
kidding.
want
Hip-hop's
good.
fine.
Jesus
Hip-hop's
Christ,
fine.
I want good
like
fucking
hip-hop.
hip hop that doesn't sound like dog shit. Like, I don't want to hear about your fucking.
Then here's the thing: you want
I
to go in the
don't-
past. You don't want to go in the future.
And I've already listened to the past. I can't. I can't. I need new shit.
That's why I said
Somebody
just go to
make
like.
good shit. Stop talking about your
What's-
cars
what-
and
what's-
Bentleys. Nobody gives a fuck, you rich asshole. Give me something to listen to. Tell me about some real shit. Tell me about the grind. Tell me about not the grind, but like your day to
Well,
day.
like,
Tell
just
me
like-
about the hard times. Tell me about the real shit.
If you're back on Spotify or whatever, just I don't know if you have already. You probably already have, but like just take like for example, if I had to think of an artist like Ice Cube, right?
Yeah. His
Like,
new
ta-
shit's weak.
Just go to Ice Cube's like artist page, hit shuffle. You know, there might be shit in there that you had no idea that he fucking did, but then you listen to it and it's like, oh, it's not bad, and then you throw it on a play. That's what I do. Well, that's what I've been doing with Ozzy. I found like 3 or 4 songs I love. He did a song with Rob Zombie,
I don't know.
and it kicks ass.
Here's the problem, right? I already did. I did. I actually went to like
With
I went,
Cube?
I went. I didn't need to with Cube because I already did that with Cube. What I'm saying is, like, I literally started going through my artists that I noticed I had more frequent stuff from, and I would find their other shit, and it's just trash.
Yeah.
It's just, or it's not my vibe. You know what I mean? Like, it's not
You're
as good.
just God. What's the word I'm looking for?
I pick out their bangers, and I don't like a lot of their other shit. Like, I'm gonna be honest, when I'm finding like an artist, right? Maybe 3 out of the 25 to 30 songs they have, I will like. I don't know why. That's just my taste in music.
Maybe you're just
I'm not being picky.
that much of a music person. Have you thought of
I
that?
am a music person because I went through 2,000 plus songs that I liked.
Yeah, but what happened to him now?
I listened to them for 12 years straight. And now I'm tired of
You
them.
kidding me? There's still songs I'll listen to that I'm like, hey.
Every now and again, but I can't
Pippin'
listen to
poppin'.
I swear to Christ, if I hear Queen one more goddamn time, I'm going to lose my fucking shit. I can't hear
Queen.
the classics anymore. They
Bohemian
are so
Rhapsody.
overplayed.
Hey,
They-
Bohemian Rhapsody.
I swear to God, I will lose it like a
Hey,
chimpanzee in a
boy.
supermarket.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
No, Bohemian, go fuck yourself.
Hey.
Terribly overplayed. Like, I'm not being like a critic. I'm not saying these songs are bad. They're great songs. There's a reason I love them, and I grew up listening to them. But I'm tired of fucking listening to the same shit. Artists suck. Artists need to make some good ass music that's just built different. Because every song is the goddamn same. And every I'm not even talking about. I'm talking about like just hip hop. I could say this about like every other fucking genre too. Like I hate country music. I do. There's like There's like 5 exceptions. Holds up 4.
That's okay. I went like, oh yeah, there's like 3 of them today. I hold up 2. Dude, put up 3, my lord. You know.
Number 3.
My dumbass. It's just it's the heat. It fucked our brains up a little.
Don't. Like I'm waiting for good art. You know what I mean? It's like when I go on YouTube, or you know, I'm seeing the same goddamn content every 5.
Well, then maybe you
seconds.
just have to embrace the cringe and like find some like
The cringe.
I don't know, find some like J-pop or something.
Let me go back, you're right. Let me go back to Minecraft parodies.
Yeah, go back to Minecraft if that's what you want. If that's what gets you back into music, then listen to fucking Minecraft
This is
parodies.
gonna taint my experience so badly that anything sounds better.
All you gotta, dude, I'm satisfied.
What you did to Ridley is what I'm gonna do to my ears.
Oh, fucking lobotomize him like
fucking
twice.
basically lobotomize him and make him worthless.
That wasn't my fault.
We're talking about the
what the hell-
Amobis.
Yeah, I'm talking about my Ridley Amobi.
And we
But-
are pronouncing that correctly. If
That's
you've
correct.
ever listened to this cast, you sick sons of
You'll
bitches,
understand
you would know
why.
that. So go find that, you
But
losers.
like, I don't know. I'm satisfied with music. Obviously, there's songs on my playlist nowadays that when they come on, I'll hit skip, and I'm like, I don't need to hear that anymore.
Skip. I literally in the morning. Skip. Good song. Skip.
Then just
song I
find,
want to
like-
hear. Skip. Tired of music. Go to podcast.
I don't know.
Literally,
I guess
I'm just so fucking tired.
I just don't see how, cause I'll find, cause
How
like
many
when I get
times you want to
bored,
watch a movie?
depends
How
on
many times are you gonna watch a movie in a week?
depends on the movie.
How many times can you watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail in a row? Every day of the week.
I see. I love Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
How many times?
That was a weird choice off
No,
the
it's
top
a
of your
movie
head.
you really like.
I mean, I do really like it, but like, that
And
was
I
a weird
really like some of these songs, but I can only hear them so often. I'll lose my shit.
Yeah, like I said, I get sick of music too, but like when you get sick of music, you get fucking sick of music. Like it is insane.
Because okay,
You get so sick of
you're-
music.
You're thinking of. Okay, I listen to it a few times and then I get sick. No, I hear the music that I listened to in middle school. Which over that course, I have
then
gotten
don't-
sick of that music 25,000
Well,
times.
then don't listen to the music anymore. Do something different.
I have nothing else. I have nothing
See,
else.
well, how do
Because
you know?
Okay,
How do you
okay,
know?
So when we were
I
at
don't
that
have any more
factory-
music.
No.
Why?
Well-
How do you know? How do you know?
You'll never know. Have you remember when we started working at the factory?
Yes.
I opened up to new genres.
Yes.
I embraced the new hip hop and shit.
I embraced the new hip hop.
All I listened to before was rap and classic hip hop. When it comes to that genre. And I'm like, you know what? I found Sleepy Hollow, and I'm like, this guy bops. This guy smacks. This guy bops. So and I started listening to a few other artists I can't fucking name because all their names are goddamn cryptids. Like one guy's what.
What fucking cryptid?
Yeah,
that
they're-
is the weirdest.
they look-
That is weirdly accurate to what fucking like rapper names are now. They're fucking cryptid is what they are.
They really are, because if you go on SoundCloud, right, or like an online forum, everybody's name could be classified in like an SCP Foundation manner.
They're either a cryptid or someone went to a calculator and just went.
8274965.
Yeah, it's like holy shit.
What? Like Sibby Donks or it's a made up shit.
Whereas like that one guy, that one guy that I listened to for a while for
Nine
like a
Tails.
guilty pleasure, Baby No Money.
Baby no Dunny.
He's known as Baby No Money,
No, I
but it's
know.
spelled BBNO dollar sign.
Yeah, it's Baby No Money and Young Gravy.
Yeah,
are
and
very
like Young
similar.
Gravy. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But like, anyways, the point is like I embraced the new genre, and I even branched off from that and went into like a new version. Like they're okay. So like there's subsets to different genres. So you get the sad boy shit, but then you get the lo-fi sad boy shit, but then you get the heavy sad boy shit, like the metal, and then you get the punk sad boy shit. Like there's different
punk sad boy
there's
shit.
subgenres and all this other shit, right? I've embraced the new genres and the different shit. Now I'm out of shit to listen to. Get thrown mini uno at your bitch ass. That's so yeah. But I'm literally out of stuff. Like there's no new stuff. I'm out of subsets, bro.
Do I just need to send you some of the shit that I'm listening to?
Just send it. I'm probably not gonna like 90% of it.
Probably won't.
I got into I was so desperate at the factory that I got into sea shanties until I left the factory.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I left the factory,
Oh,
the
man.
sea shanties died off.
Bro, sea shanties used to get me so fucking hype at work. Oh my god. I used to go ham when them sea shanties came
But
on.
that's what I'm saying. Like I've been through it. I even listened to the weird shit I would never listen to. But I got into it, and then I got out of it.
Maybe I just need to find you some stuff from my stuff. Maybe I'll just make a little pot, like a little pot of soup. I'll make a little pot of soup.
Cody's fondue tester.
Sure, yeah, I'll put a
Or
little
some shit.
pot of soup, and I'll be like, well, that could taste kind of good. Cody might like that, and I'll throw it in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just give me, like, I give you dog shit meme videos that I think you'd like.
yeah.
Give me dog shit, not dog shit music, but give me music that you think I'd like. Please.
I don't
Please,
see
bro.
because that's
And
hard though. Because
and
I don't.
if
You and I have different
if
tastes in
you-
music.
If you send something I already have, I will tell you.
I'm just
so you
saying because like
don't-
your music goes
so you
like
know.
this a lot of the time. This is what your music does. My music goes like this. Like we have two different
I don't
like.
listen to like the sad shit no more because it's too slow. It has no oomph behind it. And like so like, I don't know. My shit. There's a few songs. The only reason I still listen to them is because they have that, that heavy
The
bassy
bass.
beat. No, they have that beat behind it, like Sleepy Hollow. A lot of his songs have the, like that big beat,
The bass.
and then the, like the.
Yeah. I actually don't know, but
I
yeah.
don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I'll share a song.
If you swallowed a whole deck of these mini
Could
Uno
you not
cars,
eat my mini Uno?
how
That is
long
my
do you
only
how
mini
long do you
Uno.
think it would take you to shit or reverse?
Probably the same exact amount of time it would take you to just shit in general, because it's in a clump, and it's gonna be digested at the same time since you're eating at the same time. That's how your stomach works. You might not even shit it out.
Well, no, you'd
As
know.
paper.
You would know because it's a reverse and would go right back up. Fucking love Uno.
You know, what color? What? I'm turning fan back
Why are you turning the fan back on?
on. Because it's fucking stagnant.
That's why I thought you went downstairs. You went to go turn the fan off. Was there a reason for turning that fan off?
I
Phone?
wanted to stop some noise, but it's the main.
Oh well, now we're gonna get more noise.
Eh.
Yeah, I'll just while I'm making while I'm making my ultimate playlist where I can just merge everything into one and where it's all nice and even, I'll just find some stuff. Maybe it's even songs like I'm getting rid of. Like, oh, maybe I don't like this as much anymore. Maybe Cody will. So I'll just kind of scoos, you know, over here.
Jesus Christ. Now, the only problem to using Spotify is I don't use Spotify.
Well, you got to use Spotify. That's what I use.
Just send it. It'll send the sampler. And if I like the sampler, I'll look up the song.
You got it.
Saves time.
Yeah, for sure sounds like a good idea that I will have in the future.
Yes.
For sure.
I am human.
Yes, I am a human. There was something
Um,
else I had to talk about, but I totally forgot
yeah.
about it. We be sharing that H today.
Well, it's a big H. It can go around.
It's a big ass H.
A few L's following it.
H and a few L's.
Yeah.
It's like
That should have been the name of our podcast, H and a few L's.
H and L.
I think that's a company from a movie, isn't it?
H and M. I think.
Oh. Oh.
I mean, if you want, we can wrap it up. We got about an hour's worth of content here.
You got what I need.
You saying just a friend?
We got to work on an interesting thing.
You were about to say intro.
Yeah, we already did it technically.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Philadelphia.
I would not go there.
I mean,
It's full of trash, Simps. Stop. You bought a ticket, didn't you?
God damn it! God damn it! How did you know?
I'm the golden god. By the way, we had a joke.
Oh, I didn't see the last episodes yet.
Oh yeah, we gotta watch those. But I had a thing. Let me just look it up real quick. I had an idea for like an animation. So if this goes out, this is video proof that
You got it.
the water news caught.
Oh, the fucking the. Oh, can 1,000 children before I let this company die?
Yeah,
But it says, but it's Dennis Reynolds.
It's Dennis Reynolds when he's doing the Golden God like shit. Like
It is kind of similar. Oh, I can have 1,000 children before I let this company die.
I want Dennis Reynolds to say that, and just fucking have the mannerisms and everything. That'd be an amazing.
That would be pretty funny.
An amazing
Anyway,
thing.
thank you everybody for joining us for episode 79.2 of the Vitamin C podcast. You know where to find us. We're not even gonna spell. We're not even gonna say
we're
it.
gonna say it because it does make a difference. So don't forget to like the video.
Spotify.
Go find us. We have YouTube Shorts. We want to post more often.
Google
We're on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Rumble, Anchor, and no more TikTok, bitches. And we also have an Instagram.
Instagram is still
And technically, we have a Twitter.
Technically Twitter.
So, if you want to check us out on all those platforms, follow us there. We'd appreciate if you subscribed. Let us know in the comments if you
Like, subscribe. Don't bother ringing the bell.
Uh,
You don't have to. Don't even bother.
the dinner bell.
No, the bell.
I'm hungry.
The notification bell.
hungry.
I think that thing is so dumb.
No, it's broken. I think it doesn't even fucking.
Good. Fuck that bell. Fuck that
You
bell.
can't write an algorithm for 30,000. Wait, what is it? 300,000 hour uploads a day.
Just give us the dislikes and get rid of the bell. That's all I'm saying. If people love your content enough, they will go and they will look for it. They don't need a notification.
Yeah,
they know it's gonna
got
happen.
YouTube channels. I go specifically to because guess
Correct.
what? I never get the fucking
Or guess what?
things.
If it doesn't show up on the notification, it shows up on their fucking homepage.
I'll tell you what though, Penguins, your boy Charlie is always get the notifications for.
Yeah, you know I'm always hidden. I'm always talking about some dumb shit online, and that's about it. See ya.